Yo, what up? What up? A lot of people been wondering where I've been. I fell off the map on Real One Radio, but truth is the truth, man. I just been on my grind, um, taking care of the family. You know what I mean? All that. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's really nothing more else to it. I've been doing a lot of audio engineering, graphic designing. Um, we opened up a studio here in the town where I live, to open up possibilities to have other artists come through, and make guest appearances on the show, or review music themselves. That's always something that we want to make sure we include. Um, that's pretty much it, man. I feel like we dropped off for a while. It's been a minute, but in that time, you know what I mean, we ain't been slowing down. We just been grinding, trying to get back to um trying to bring in some stability, I guess. And um, truth be told, man, just trying to grind, just trying to get on that grind. We, like I said, we opened up the studio to open up opportunity for artists to come through and interview or review music, whatever the case may be. I know my brother's working on new music. I'm working on new music myself. Serenity, what's going on with you? Um, I'm working on new music myself. Alongside, I got a hosting gig coming up this next weekend with the Slow Burn crew. They've been on our show before in the past. Thank you, I appreciate it. Drink water, yeah, I need that. But um, but yeah, so all in all, I mean, with that being said, we just been trying to just level up. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically the little get down or whatever. But what's good with y'all? I wanted to tap in on YouTube. I feel like I've been MIA from YouTube for a long time, so I wanted to tap in and just say what's up. Um, just to say what's up, keep everybody up to date on what we got going. We got some great things happening pretty soon. Um, as far as like I said, invite new people to the show. It's 2:11 in the morning, and I have to go to a car show. What do I do? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I was surprised to get a notification from the sub. Been a minute, yeah. It's been a super long minute since I've been on live. Um, since I've done anything on YouTube, it's been a minute. But life happens for most of us, um, and that's just the reality of it. You know what I mean? We can't always control what comes our way, but we got to lean into the things that we can control and make the best out of them. Like I said, we opened up a new studio here where I live at to give opportunity to artists to come through and review music, record music, all that. Um, what else? Working on new music, pretty much. Um, Trying to be consistent, but it's difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little difficult. But yeah, Yeah, if you got a car show in the morning that you're supposed to be at, I would highly suggest that you get some sleep and pull up and do your thing at the car show. I just I completely fell off the map. I stopped putting out videos. Um, but you know, what you don't see is that we've been working. If you guys don't follow me, go follow me on Instagram at Dubtown Rob. I post a lot there about our new stuff, about what we're doing. Um, the Real One Radio page on Instagram as well. I try to post there as much as I can. Um, hot take: Black people can't drink and drive. Nah, that's out, man. I feel like nobody should be drinking and driving, really. No matter what, no matter who you are, you shouldn't be drinking and driving. We have we have a like a creek here where I live at. It's like a big creek that runs down near through the middle of the whole town. And somebody just ran into that motherfucker today. So, like drunk, straight drunk. So I feel like if you're gonna drink, find somebody to pick you up, spend $10 on an Uber or a Lyft, whatever it is, and do the responsible thing, man. If you're gonna drink, drink up, but do it do it right. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what's up. If you've been following the channel for a long time, you know what's up. We like drinking on the show, doing our thing. Um, DC5, what up, bro? It's been a minute. Yes, sir. Um, you guys know what's up. We like drinking on the show too, but at the same time, you gotta be responsible for that. You know what I mean? So, you know, put it in motion. If you got a designated driver, or if you're gonna call a Lyft or whatever, Uber or whatever, tap in with that. Where am I from? I'm from Winton, California. But I stay here in Merced. It's like 15 minutes away or whatever. But saludos, bro. Yes, sir. Minor setback for a major comeback. You see, I mean, I'm pretty sure you follow me on the gram. We got the studio set up, cracking. We working on that. We fixing that up. So that way people could come through and feel comfortable. We got a couple things that we're working on. I've been in a kind of a dilemma with working on the electrical situation that we have. It's not ideal, but you know what I mean? We have to put some work in, but that's okay. You have to put work in with whatever you got to do. Um, whatever you have to, whatever you're chasing after, you gotta put work into it. One step back, two steps forward, always, always, always. I mean, there's no other way to look at it but that. Um, that's how I see it. You know what I mean? What's up with the MacBook Pro though? Is it still running after all these years or what? I was on Instagram Live earlier. They kicked me off because I was playing music. It's all good. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. So right here it says, stay solid even when it's lonely, because real don't fold. Oh, battery gave out. Sheesh. Be like that. Holding it down for a cool minute. Yeah, that was, bro. I'd had that computer for a minute. I was doing live streams on that, making music, editing videos, doing graphic designs, um, all that. I was doing everything on that MacBook. For sure. Hard times don't last, but hard people do. Feel me? That's where it's at, man. But yeah, I feel like I wanted to come on and just be transparent. It's been a minute. For sure. Yeah. Once you replace that battery, the computer's gonna work. It's crispy, bro, for sure. Um, you gotta come through, bro, to the studio whenever we get it rocking. I'm gonna tap in with you. I know you follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna tap in with you, bro. Once we get that situated, we got a couple things to take care of, like some electrical stuff and some like some patching on the wall that needs to get done. But once we do that, it's all good, man. Whoever wants to slide through could slide through. Yeah, I remember you telling me that you were gonna use it for that, man. For the, I believe it was for the Honda computer app or something like that. Okay, if you still have the same number, yeah, I'm gonna tap in with you, bro. Man, R.I.P. my boy Flops, bro. That shit hit me hard. Yeah, that shit hit me hard, bro. Um, yeah, R.I.P. to bro, man. That shit hit me hard. Um, you know, to keep it real, like I was more close with his brother, his older brother, um, but my boy who I'm super close to, he was like real close with him. He grew up with him and went to school with them and all the whole shit. And I knew Flop since he was like real young, and I felt real bad about that, man. I still do feel real bad about it. Feel like it was, you know, not just a tough situation. Yeah. Flops would always send me music. He would send me music through Messenger, and I would tell him to keep up the great work. We were getting ready to actually do something together, because I told him that he had like a lot of lyrical talent, but what he was recording on, I think it was his phone at the time. I told him that step it up a little bit, come through, record on a like an actual studio mic, and you know do that. But we never had the chance to. But that's good. You know what I'm saying. I'm sure that we'll connect. We'll connect soon. Definitely, man. Definitely. But yeah, it's been a long few years. It's been a long couple of years since I went live on the show. On Slapper Crap. But if you guys got music, send that music through. Um, what else? Interviews. Interviews is gonna be like what's major. Interviews are gonna be like what's super major because on Slapper Crap, we wanted to focus more on interviews, on like having independent artists come through from everywhere, and interview on our show, write music and you know what I mean, just come through and tell a little bit of a story. Um, with We had the drop come in from Washington a couple of years ago for our show that we threw, No Filter Music Fest. Um, and so that was dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the more people that we have that could come through, let's get it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be dope as hell. Yeah, yeah. You gotta make sure you take that time to create with your loved ones and do a lot of stuff that you've always wanted to do, because sometimes we never know when that day is gonna come. So we gotta just keep pushing. Yes, sir. Never been afraid to go get it. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah. I so as far as like an update on the show, As far as the show, when I'm gonna come back for an actual stream, I don't have that date set in stone yet. I don't want to set it in stone. But now that I realize that I could go live on YouTube off my phone and keep you guys updated with what's cracking, I'm gonna do that. Um, I'm actually gonna go live at the studio this weekend. Um, it's not where it needs to be, but it's there for us to use for our to our disposal, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use it we're gonna take full advantage of it. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, yeah, definitely expect a new live coming. A little mobile live coming from my phone in the next few days. Probably tomorrow or Sunday. I'm gonna jump back on here and see what's up. But I appreciate everybody who jumped on, said what's up, follow the page, Slapper Crap, Real One Radio Reviews. We're gonna get more live review shows cracking again, like we used to. Um, you know, keeping it real, keeping it raw, and that's how we do it. You guys got music, send it to Real One Radio Show at gmail.com. Stay solid. Follow me on Instagram, man, at Dubtown Rob. Um, that's where I'm most active at. So follow me on IG, tap in with me, and I'll be at y'all in a minute, man. Peace.